Okay, this is my interview with my mentor teacher, Mr. Hemstock. Okay, one of the first question I want to ask you is we want to discuss the different lessons that I will be teaching during the first week. Some of the different.
All right. No, that's fine. Okay, so one of the first things that you'll be doing in the first week is we'll be finishing up the civil rights chapter.
Okay.
So that could be anything from the bus boycotts and Little Rock Nine to Birmingham protests, the Voting Rights Acts, just kind of anything to go along with wrapping that up, 50s and 60s.
Okay. Yeah. And then what is some of the classroom expectations and routines that you have in the classroom?
Well, I mean, we have the expectations that the students will come to class prepared, that they'll try the best that they can, give as much effort as possible. It's expected that if they're struggling, that they ask for help instead of just sitting there and not getting the assistance that they need. And some of the procedures and things, we have procedures in place for everything from getting Kleenex and sharpening pencils to getting technology out of the laptop carts, and all of that's pretty well established for the kids. So that really should be something that that they already do pretty well.
And then we're going to go over some of the we'll go over some of the learning standards with excuse me. They use in this program we use the what is it? It's the INTASC standards. Like with standard 1 here, it says learning developments. The candidate understands how standards grow and develop, recognize that patterns of the learning and developments vary individually within across the cognitive, logistics, social, emotional, and physical areas, and design and implement developments appropriate and challenging learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it says here, one of the guiding questions: does the candidate so does the candidate use knowledge about students' growth and development to design and implement development appropriate and challenging learning experience? And then when you do your evaluation, you use this to do the evaluation of it's like a 1 to 4, and it talks about the different little stages.
Mm-hmm.
So and then like in standard 2, their learning differences is what it talks about. And then you got standard 3 is standard 3 is your learning environment that we need, try to teach, have an environment that helps the kids learn. And then you got your standard 4, your content knowledge. And then you got standard 5 is application of the content, and then there's 6 is assessment, and 7 is planning for instructions, and then you got 8 instructional strategies. Let's see, 9. 9 is professional and learning ethical practices, and 10 is leadership and collaboration. But, in all of these, each week, we will be doing one of the standards.
Mhm.
And we have to do we'll have to do 3 videos. And you have to use your evaluation of those 3 videos, and you have to use these standards to evaluate, to evaluate the videos. And then after each video, we have to sit down and talk to, you have to give me your recommendations of what,
Mhm.
what I did good, what I need to improve on, and all that. It gets into, we need to kind of go over the rubric a little bit. Like I said, like we're here with standard 5, it's application of content. The question is, does the candidate design, implement students' projects to guide students in the analyzing of the complexity? It's a 1 to 4. Like here, one candidate has developed a student's project, but it does not help students understand the problem or issue. And then here, candidate designed for 4, outstanding is candidate designed and implements students' projects to guide students in analyzing the complexity of an issue or question using perspectives from varied discipline and cross-disciplinary skills and the integrity of the use of the appropriate technology. So, so this here, and this is what should be on the website.
Mhm.
And if this is what you're going to be using to